Forget the Flannery name, take it back to the 70s grind. The real bosses built empires out of sight from the feds in their prime. The Donald, the Don, Gotti, Telfon, Wolf, ahead of their time. Like Gotti and Silk, or Wolf Jones with the check in his hand. Not a guard for the rappers, but the founder who financed their land. Guarding the body of his own investment, secure and unseen. Before the codes got diluted, family had meaning, family was clean. BMF needed structure, loud noise on the block. Tis Anthony Jones and his train team turning the lock. Brothers master the 4380 and Glock. Out of the Bronx, yeah. Out of the Bronx, they form quietly, perform no pretense, moving millions in silence, making sure the numbers made sense. NYPD taught the military grade of defense. Wolf and Red's the mark. When the entity spoke, they left the spot that's dark. Sloppy street shootout, an orchestrated hit. Brooklyn, Meech, Bull, and you imposed it. Paper trail for the bureau, murder charges to stick. No loyalty to the empire without binding the bricks. BMF lost their empire defending the tricks. A costly flick. They traded the silence for static, the family for fame. Now the feds fuel the database, calling your name. From the old Brooklyn block to the modern day cell. When the honor is there, there's no loyalty left to buy yourself. Blueprint is shattered, now children are running the block. Trading the silence of La Cosa Nostra for internet talk. Love for the family. Like, music is always a hit. From Williams to Samson, the sets are all splintered and split. The Crips and the Bloods getting hit by the Rico for running their mouth just a bit. 5 families always give bad blessing, while they'll die when Roman gets swept up in federal sessions. Bloody Harry's and Amon took the blessings, but choked on the lessons. They scream, who's the boss, in a yard full of isolation and frauds, where the family is dead and the original empire is lost. Beyond the grave, Wolf's still a boss. He is on the cross. They traded the silence to static, the family for fame. Now the feds build a database out of your name. From the old Brooklyn block to the modern day cell. When the honor just dead, there's no loyalty left to buy and sell. They lie and say the cartels run the blocks where you reside, but the plug don't cross the border, they just supply the other side. The real boss is perfected, they cure math, automated design. No animal parties and birthday signs, tracing logistics on a map. Way ahead of its time, no wait, it's in Mexico. That's a narrative for the news. They control the deep international claims over the blue seas and crew. Yeah, the transport route is corporate, locked between the US and Canada. Moving phantom way through pipelines, far away from the cameras. Throwing billboards in the sky with no artist but T-Con in the frame. Couldn't match New Year's and tax to the name. Fled zone BMF, 270, Nuyen claim. Jealousy, envy, defending the tricks is the blame. They traded the silence for static, the family for fame. Now the feds build a database out in your name. From the old Brooklyn block to the modern day cell. When the bottom is get, there's no loyalty left to buy or sell. Who left one of vines on a New York beach? System kept the dog on a leash while he repeats. They dare a man to speak on New York City street, asking what's your name? Rodriguez still speaking tonight. No safety in the shadows and caught in the web. Got hit in the front seat, leaking red to the veg. See, witness protection was a corporate design, never meant for the Dominican, the Rican black line. They promise you a new life for facing the state, but Rodriguez a bland when they seal up your fate. Just a palm for the core, the name they erase. Never leave vibe on the shoreline with no face. Never think we can't trace, make a case. Never think we don't keep the pace. Wolfgang. 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 Wolfgang.